What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another exciting video on the 2025 Honda Civic Si. And today's video, well, we're going to do something very fun. We're going to go from this raggedy looking bumper to looking like something like this. Hello? Yeah, no, man, just stop. Just cut to the unboxing video, cut to all the other footage. Penny from the future already done, cleaned up. It's gonna be a really nice edit for this, but all bad situation. We have right here, I believe, the side cards in a nice gloss black. I did not go with carbon fiber on this one. I kind of wanted to go with a matte, kind of match the front, but there is some subtle gloss black accents in the front of the car. We're probably gonna leave those, and it's gonna match the rear diffuser nice. The little lid, duck lid spoiler thing that's on there, it's also gloss black. So we have little Luffy over here as an assistant to make sure all our parts are good. But this is all exciting. Let's go ahead and get to the more exciting part. The big kahuna! We'll figure it out along the way. Alright, there we go. Fresh and unbagged, unboxed. And look at that, guys, in all of its glory. This one's going to stand out just a little bit from the rear bumper, giving it more of an aggressive look. You can see right over there. It looks like it's going to be sticking out about an inch-ish. It's also got some little tiny canards on the very bottom of it. So it's got these little vents, fins, and everything. Looks like there's some factory points where it's going to bolt into. That's pretty nice. And then this is the part where I was telling you guys about earlier, where essentially this one is gonna somehow sneak in here and bolt down just like that. So we are gonna have that third little light in there. Honestly, I might just paint this black and not even attach it because I'm not gonna go through all that wiring, and I don't want it to look like a race car. I really just got this because it kind of gives it a Audi S3 look, and it looks really tough. So we may or may not install the light. We might just, you know, paint this black color today just so it's blended into the bumper. And yeah, let's go ahead and install this part on the car. So now digging into the meat and potatoes, we obviously did a cool unboxing video. We have some really nice adhesive already pre-cut out for everything. Now we're going to be installing everything today. So I know I said in the unboxing video I might not run this because it's going to be hard for the wiring, but it's pretty simple, explanatory stuff. This is going to run through the trunk area, up through the bottom. And then this is actually going to be piggybacking. I didn't even see this wire in there before, but it's pretty cool. This is a little piggyback wire. It's going to plug straight up to the brake light, so plug and play. Enough of me yapping though. Let's go ahead and start installing this rear diffuser. So installing this rear diffuser isn't too difficult. What we are going to do is we're going to go into, looks like from the muffler to right there where it screws at. Got to go straight into the body of the vehicle. So what we'll do is kind of mock it up carefully without scratching the car or the diffuser. And trying to attach it the best we can. Stick some adhesive on there and then pray that it lines up. It's gonna be really hard trying to record and show you guys, but I'll try to sit down on one of the boxes of junk right over here and then get to work. So for this kit, guys, this little diffuser, you are going to have to get rid of your rear splash guards or mud guards, whatever you want to call them, but it's a simple Phillips. There's 3 screws to get into. Now you can remove your wheel to get it easier. For me, with my other hand, I'd pull it outwards just to kind of remove it from there. Works the same way. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's all off. So with all 3 screws, you should be left with something like this. It's 1, 2, very bottom one is right under here. It's number 3. Take those sides off, clean it up. Obviously there's a lot of dirt on there. And then we are going to put some adhesive strips on this one as well. So let me grab the side skirt for you guys. Hold on. Side skirt, rear diffuser, canard, whatever you want to call it. Basically this guy now is going to go in like this. And it's going to bolt up just like that. So I think that's what we're going to do first, is kind of get this drilled into place here. And then after that, we'll get the adhesive, remove it. I don't know, it's a little risky, but we're going to full send it. Alright, right side going to go in. It's going to simply just, like I said before, guys, it's going to basically, it's going to go in right here. And it's going to be held down into place with the 3M. And it's pretty crazy because, so right there will be our ideal mark. It's pretty crazy because right there is a factory screw before, which is for the inner fenders. So that doesn't make any sense. Don't know how we're gonna drill through an inner fender. So you might have to just full send it with the whole other hole. Because this one is for this car. Goes along with the body curve just fine. But that's a little uncomfortable. Alright, so this one is kind of dusty now, but the 3M is totally fine. Going back underneath, we are a lot more cleaner. So what we're gonna do right now, we have a magical hole underneath this guy right over here. That's where we're going to drill in our first screw. We're going to remove all this 3M tape and drill in that bottom hole, stick it up there. This one right here is in a very inappropriate place because that guy right there lives there. So unless we were to make this one fit with that one, I don't know. But let's get this up there. I'll just keep going on and have flying, flapping parts. Unless some of these parts decide to stick. Maybe we'll get a heat gun out here and I'm meant to get to a source of electricity. That's the problem working around here. So, Alright guys, keeping it 100% always on this channel. Adhesive laid down pretty nice over here. Even though, yes, I did go in with the alcohol pad to go ahead and remove some of the debris on the vehicle and also ceramic coating that was on there. Doesn't want to stick on the other ends, which really sucks. And I probably have to readjust the screw down here, but these side skirts, these side diffuser things, they just aren't it. Low key, I think this is a big waste of money. $250, maybe. I don't know how much it costs, but it don't look too bad. I like the way it looks. It's pretty aggressive. I'll leave it for now. Maybe get some 3M tape more and retape it down, but for now it's going to be staying like that. It is bolted down, so it's not going to be flying off the vehicle. I did end up adding in some screws right over there. So it's screwed in the top, screwed in the bottom. Massive gaps. This side's even worse. So maybe I just have to adjust some screwing underneath perhaps. Because I could maybe get away with screwing it back, but oh well, it is what it is. Looks good as far as the third light goes. So we've got our wire, and we had a little hole right there, so we're gonna sneak our wire in and try to get it to that third tail light. So originally this had a little cap, and I could have went through, wow, where is it at? I could have went through this grommet right over here
cut a little hole into it, but the trunk area, it's gonna be underneath all the mats and stuff like that. So let's try to get this guy up. I am bamboozled and stumped. So where are you supposed to go? Because those are not 3 and 3, and these are 3 and 3. And this right here is some kind of sensor. This right here is our third brake light, but it's a number 2. I'll show you guys right now. Nope. It's got positive and negative to it, so you can see it's a 2 right there. But is there anybody else inside, maybe? So at this point of the video, guys, I think that's going to be it. It's kind of a fail. I really want to show you guys it working. There's a lot of gaps from this body kit. There's a lot of hiccups in this one as well. I'm going to try to get my money back. I don't think they'll allow it just because I did do some modifications of the kit itself. But I think I'm going to install my old skirts. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, stay safe and stay chill.